Hello my lovelies, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be my Sephora VIB sale wish list. I live for this moment because I love perusing my wish list, weeding stuff out, adding stuff in, and there is a lot to talk about. There's a lot I have my sights on for this upcoming sale. So if you're interested in seeing what my wish list consists of, maybe it'll cause you to add a few things to your wish list, then just keep on watching. So before we get started, it is with absolute joy and excitement that I tell you that this video is in collaboration with Liora of Liora's Makeup Loves 52. Many of y'all who subscribe to me already subscribe to her and you love my channel and her channel, but if you don't know who Liora is, I will add her channel right up here so that you know to go find her. She is an absolute treasure. There's something about the beauty industry that is it can be so ugly, and you know that, I mean, I've told y'all before, true beauty comes from within, and if you have an absolute beautiful soul, that radiates out, and it is such the case with Liora. She is absolutely the most genuine person. I feel like when I first started my channel, she was one of the first. I don't know how she even found me, but she just sent me a comment on a video, and I had already been following her channel for a while before I ever started mine. She's been doing this definitely longer than I, so she's been at it for, I can't remember, maybe a little bit more than 5 years. But when she commented on my video, and it was the sweetest comment, and I was just absolutely touched right down to my soul. And from then on, she has kept up with my channel, and from time and time again, she'll just reach out. I just have to say, she's absolutely beautiful inside and out. She does a ton of those TJ Maxx videos, so I think they're called Heaven at TJ Maxx or something along those lines. She is diligent about going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and finding all of those high-end finds. So if that's something that's up your alley, you need to check out her channel. She also does a ton of like mystery boxes that, she likes to see what comes in all of the different goodie bags and mystery boxes, which is kind of fun. And then she does a lot of the comparison, like the Ipsy to the forget what, but anyways, the monthly subscription bags. She's got a lot of variety and she appeals to a lot of people for good reason. So it is such an honor to be able to collaborate with her on this video. Liora, I absolutely love you. Thank you. Thank you for all of the support you've given my channel. If you are subscribed to mine and you don't know who Liora is, then you need to go check her out, please. All right, friends, so let's start talking about my wish list because I have got a lot of stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna I've got my laptop here. I'm just gonna go quickly run down. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but let's start off. The first item actually just launched and I've been waiting for it to come to Sephora. I'm hoping it stays in stock. It's the Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright Body Cream. I am absolutely in love with the color of this packaging, different from the yellow that we're used to, and it's supposed to be like a fresher scent. The Boom Boom is more of a heavier, it's got a heavier scent. This one's supposed to be a little bit brighter and airier, and I am so excited. That is definitely on my list to pick up. Next is the Artist Couture Ethereal Bloom Palette. Artist Couture shadows can be hit or miss, I know that. The Nudes palette was wonderful. I still have that one. And then the one they released for summer last year, I actually love that one too, but a couple of the shades are super sandpaper dry. So I do have that mindset that it might be hit or miss, but I've had my eye on this since it released on their website. So it's kind of one of those things where I need to try it. And the colors, you guys know, they're right up my alley. So let's move into the, Fenty Body Sauce. I wasn't gonna get this, but then I thought, my problem area is behind my knees. I've told you all this before. I've got a lot of veins. It's not attractive. It's a lot of varicose veins, a lot of just blue veins. And this is supposed to be kind of a blurring effect, almost a foundation for your body, if you will. I would think it was going to be like the KKW body foundation. I don't know that to be true, and I haven't really watched any comparison videos, but that is on my list. I do need to check it out. And I think I'm going to get the shade 01 Pearl Swirl. If you have used this product, let me know what you think about it. And if you've used that shade, I'm just super curious on if it worked for you and if you're my skin tone. So let's move on to the Danessa Myricks Beauty Power Bronzer, Cream Bronzer. You guys know I'm a sucker for cream bronzers. And I think it was Tara Lynn that recently, was it? I think so. They had recently been talking about this bronzer, saying it was so good. And it's not that expensive. It's $26, which is kind of, I think it's kind of a fair price for a higher end cream bronzer. So that's on my list, and I'm excited to try that one out. Okay, these next products are, they've kind of been like, I need them, no I don't. I need them, no I don't. It's Westman Atelier. So the blush, the foundation, and the bronzer, which I'm not going to do the bronzer this time around, but the blush and the foundation have been on my wish list for a while. If you have used the brand, please let me know what shade you're in the foundation, because I keep on going between the 2, the 3. I don't know. I feel like it's meant to be that way for a reason. It's very limited in shades, but for a good reason. But just let me know, because I'm seriously thinking I'm gonna pick one of those up. I don't know. I might change my mind at the last minute. They are highly expensive for something that I don't really know about too much, but they've been on my wish list for a while, and I'd kind of like to be able to check them off that list. Okay, next up, Melt Cosmetics came out with those cream blush lights, and I am here for them. Oh my goodness, I'm just hoping the shades I want stay in stock until the sale. So I really want Golden Hour, which is a shimmer, and then I really want Honey Thief, which is just the regular kind of satin. I don't think it's considered a matte. It's just kind of a satin. So I really want those, and they're $22 each, which again, I think is pretty decent for a higher end, you know, cream blush. So I'm definitely excited about that. Next, the LYS Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. This has kind of mixed reviews, but I have absolutely loved. When I say loved, I mean capital L-O-V-E-E-D. Loved every single product I have tried by the brand. And so I'm thinking serum primer, I feel like that's for me. So it's $20, and I think, okay, there's not a whole lot to lose if it doesn't work. I mean, there's nothing to lose because then you just return it. But I really do want to test it out because I think I would really enjoy it. I don't know, based on the description. Next is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. I've talked about this a long time ago. It's been a while since it's come up. Actually, no, I didn't. I put it in my Sephora recommendations video. So I use this oil whenever I use like a more abrasive facial, like a scrub, or like the Drunk Elephant, what is it, baby facial? I can't remember, but something that's a little bit more aggressive and abrasive. I like to go in afterwards with this oil, and it just plumps my skin. It adds the necessary moisture. It just gives me everything I need after like a facial like that. So I am pretty much out, and I am needing to replenish. I like to go in with the mini because it's less. It's $40. The big one is 70 something. So that's definitely going to be going on into my cart. Next is another repurchase, and it's the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir 24K Moisturizing Gel Cream. I also talked about this in my recommendations because this gel cream, not usually a gel cream type of girl, but this gel cream is so good when it comes to like after working out, when my face is red and hot and tired. And you know, when you work out, you wash your face, if you put on a heavy cream afterwards, you continue to sweat. This is so lightweight, but yet it carries the moisture that I want. Even in a couple of hours, like I'll feel my skin, I'll look at my skin, and it looks super healthy. It looks super moisturized. I just love it. So I did not anticipate loving this as much as I did when I first picked it up during last year's spring sale, in fact. So it's time for a repurchase for sure. Let's see, the Ole Henriksen Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. Wasn't gonna get this when it first came out. I was like, I don't need it, but so many people have talked about it and how good it is and how it kind of just, you know, cleans up the dead skins, you know, all that. I was gonna say dead skin cells, and it came out dead skins, but no. So I just have heard so many good things. And you know, when you start hearing so many good things, you're like, I feel like I gotta try that for myself. So I wanna pick that one up. So anyways, I feel like some of these things, every now and then you get to where you're gonna add it to the cart and you're like, there's something I want more, but pretty sure that's gonna go in my cart. Next up is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I was actually gonna pick this up to do a video, which I've already done the video, of like the new high-end / luxury powders, but I ended up doing the one with the Gucci, Kosas, and Tatcha because this one hadn't released yet. So I thought, well, if that's the case, it didn't make it into my video, I may as well wait for the sale. The Dior Backstage powders, though, break in transit so easily, so I don't know if that's going to be one of them that does that. Like the highlighters, the little quads, they come completely shattered if you order them, but it doesn't look like my store has received them yet. So it may very well be, I have to take a chance and place the order. Okay, the next product is the Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Body Butter. I love Isle of Paradise. I use the drops that you mix into lotion because it is the easiest and lazy person way to self-tan any part of your body. And for me, it's the legs. I wouldn't say I'm fair, but my skin is a very light tone. It's light to light medium, but I'm just saying it can be very light. And so for me, it just looks better for my legs, especially the back area where, you know, behind my knees, for it to be a little more tanned. And that's just the easy way. Get out of the shower, put it on, mix it in with my lotion, put it on, and I don't got to worry about showering or anything after. So they've now come out with a body butter and I'm like, sweet, now I'm not going to have to mix it. It's taking laziness to a whole new level, quite frankly. But I have to say, I did use just a regular self-tanner the other day on my legs, and I was like, this is so nice. Anyways, this is going to be a must for me. I'm definitely wanting to try it out because, like I said, I love the brand, and that just really speaks to me and my level of laziness for self-tanning. So this next product is nothing new. It's by Kosas, and it is the Revealer Super Creamy Concealer. Yeah, Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer and Daytime Eye Cream. Oh my goodness. I've kind of wanted it kind of not for a long time just because so many people said it runs yellow and I'm like, no. But I feel like if you get the right shade, it could be the best thing ever. And I want to get it. So I'm going to try it out. I do have the shade 1.5C, which is light with pink undertones in my basket. The pink undertones in a concealer works just fine for me. I have that in the Pat McGrath concealer. I have LM9, which is also the pink undertones. Works out perfectly. I have no issues whatsoever. In fact, is probably the best thing for my under eyes. So the pink undertones is spot on for me. I don't mind that at all. I prefer a neutral, but when there's not a neutral available, I go pink. But I am going to get 1.5C. I had a deeper one in there, and just so many people have said that it runs deep. So let me know also if you have tried that concealer. What shade are you? Did it work for you? All of that good stuff. Because if I can get it right the first time, then that's going to be amazing. Okay, so going on to a lotion. I feel like I'm calling it a lotion. It's not. It's a mask. But it's the Dr. Jart. I never knew how to pronounce this. It's the CC pear, I think, but it's what I recently told y'all about in my recommendations. Tiger Grass, which the color corrector is the one I mentioned to you. But this is the Sleeper Intensive Mask. So basically, it is kind of like the Dream Mask by Youth to the People. It's called a mask, but it's really a super intense hydrating face cream. And I love the color corrector. Love the color corrector. So this is $39, which for 3.38 ounces. And I'm like, I'm surprised it's not more, but I'm not complaining. It is on my loves list and it will be going in my basket. So more to come on that. Of course, after the haul, I will do a follow-up so that you know how all of this worked for me. Let's see, going into the Sol de Janeiro Triple Brazilian Butter Hair Repair Treatment Mask. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I completely finished out a deluxe size that I had. And you guys, not only does this make my hair so soft, my hair smells like Boom Boom cream for at least a couple days. Now, I am a third day hair kind of girl. I wash my hair every third day. So usually by the third day, yes, my hair's starting to smell like hair. Gross, but it is what it is. And I find that for at least a couple of days, my hair smells like Boom Boom cream with this mask. And that is huge for me. I love that because I'm a scent kind of person. Bad smells just absolutely turn me off. And then like hair smell and just, I'm very weird that way. But anyways, so that's on my list. I've been waiting for the sale to pick this up, and so that will be coming home with me. Next up, let's move into a perfume. And I feel like this one goes in and out of stock. Sorry guys, I'm like not looking at you because I'm trying to find it on my laptop. But this one goes in and out of stock so often. My hopes are not high that it's going to be in stock for the sale. Let's just say that. But it's the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. And it's the travel spray version because for the price, I'm definitely starting off with the travel size. It's $48 for just the 0.24 ounces travel spray. That is very tiny. But seriously, it comes in and out of stock. It comes in for a little while and then it goes out of stock for a long while. So like I said, no high hopes that it's going to be there, but if it is, I'm definitely picking it up. I need to find out what it is about this perfume or this scent. So moving into another powder. I have been on an Ilia kick. I love that brand. Now, granted, I don't have a lot by the brand. I have 2 or 3 products and none of them have disappointed. They have been so good. And if you watch Stephanie Leda, then you know that this is her favorite powder. And that's when I put this on my loves list, which was some time back. But it's the Ilia Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and I need to try this. I feel like I have so many powders at this point because I've been wanting to try them all. Gotta catch them all. And so now I have a plethora of powders, which will take me a lifetime to go through. But you know, with makeup, it's all about trying that next new thing, which this isn't new, but it'll be new to me. So we'll see. I love how it says soft focus because when it says it, I'm like, I'm gonna look so blurred and filtered. Anyways, so that's definitely on my list for this sale. Again, it's kind of one of those things where you're like, I don't feel the need to order it right now, but at a discount, I certainly want to pick it up. Let's just mention 2 more things and we will wrap this up, but the last 2 are concealers, one of them being the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. This has been out for a hot minute and everyone raves about it, says it's the best thing ever, and yet I still haven't picked it up. But I keep saying, next sale, next sale. This is gonna be the sale. I need to pick up that concealer and see if it is everything that everyone's talking about, and it's not that expensive. So I think it's like, let me see. I just had it on my loves list and I was having a hard time finding it. So I just wrote it down. But I think it's somewhere along the lines of $16 or so. Anyways, oh, here we go. Yeah, I was wrong. $22. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see if it's everything the hype says it is. And lastly is just a repurchase. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer. That pretty much is my favorite concealer of life. The Pat McGrath kind of runs up there with it, but I love that concealer. And I haven't used mine in so long because at this point it smells like paint. So I know that it isn't good anymore. I've taken it out of my collection. I just need to throw it in the trash. But it's time for a fresh new one. It is so good, so emollient, and it just covers beautifully. So I'm gonna pick another one up. Well, my friends, that brings us to the end of today's wish list video. I'm going to be completely honest. There are additional things on my wish list, but things that I feel like I can wait on. Like this list that I shared with you is really what I have my sights the most set on. But don't get it twisted. There's more on my loves list. I have an issue. All right, my friends. Well, before I let you go, I just want to give you a very quick verse of the day, not to shove anything down your throat. If you are new to my channel, it really is just to motivate you, to encourage you, and to tell you that Jesus loves you. Today's comes from Psalm 37:5, and it says, "Commit everything you do to the Lord. Trust him, and he will help you." So my question to you is, are you trusting him? He is the most wonderful thing that could ever happen to you. He would be your helper if you let him. He would show you a love and a peace that no other human being can show you. So it is my prayer that if you don't already know him as your Lord and Savior, that he would make himself so real to you that there would be no doubt in your mind that it's coming from him, that love and that peace. Alrighty, my friends. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, chatting about my Sephora wish list. You guys already know what question I'm going to ask. I need to know what's on your wish list because is there stuff I need to add to mine? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks again for stopping by. I love you so much. But remember that Jesus loves you more. Until the next one, stay safe and stay well. Bye, friends.